This ain't a bad show. This ain't a good show. This is That Wrestling Show. If you're not a fan of the Bullet Club, Kenny Omega, the Elite, the American Nightmare, Cody, then I don't know what kind of wrestling fan you are. Whether it's WWE, NXT, TNA, Ring of Honor, NWA, New Japan Pro Wrestling, we cover it all here on That Wrestling Show.
Welcome to That Wrestling Show. And here's your host, Jay.
Welcome back to wrestling. Welcome back to That Wrestling Show. Welcome back to the shows of all shows. Welcome back to the most electrifying show in all of YouTube. What a great night in wrestling. Oh my God, I saw all kinds of things. I was so entertained. I was so shocked, and I was so surprised. Oh, you thought I was talking about Monday Night Raw? Nope. I'm talking about Wrestle Kingdom 12. Wrestle Kingdom 12 just put on the most glorious shows of them all. New Japan Pro Wrestling just showed WWE how to book a show, how to book your superstars. Wrestle Kingdom 12 is no match for whatever WrestleMania WWE has in store for us. WWE, you better step up your A game, because after what I watched last week, from what I saw, you have a whole nother thing coming. WWE tonight. Tonight you answer all the questions that we all been answering. Are you gonna step up your game? Enough talk about Wrestle Kingdom 12, New Japan Pro Wrestling, Kenny Omega, the Bullet Club, Chris Jericho. Enough talk about all that, because this is not Wrestle Kingdom 12. This is your WWE Monday Night Review and Results for January 8th, 2018. This is That Wrestling Show. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Follow us on Twitter at That Wrestling Show. Let's hit 100 subs by WrestleMania 34. I know we can get there, guys. I know all of you out there are new to the show. And if you are, don't be scared to hit that subscribe button. And for all you out there who have already subscribed to the show, I want to personally thank you. It's been a long weekend. It's been a long Monday. Mondays are so slow, so dragging. I was dragging feet today all day at work. And all I can think about is coming home, eating some dinner, watching some TV, watching some WWE wrestling. I wanted to come out here and I wanted to give WWE one more chance. One more chance to show me that they can produce wrestling content. I wanted to give them one more chance to show me that they know how to use their WWE superstars. Now, after watching tonight's Monday Night Raw, I got to say I am impressed. I saw a lot of things that I liked. I saw a lot of things that I didn't see coming. I saw a lot of things that impressed me the most. Then there was a lot of things I did see that I wish I didn't see. And we'll talk more about that throughout the show. Tonight's show was very how you say it. Tonight's show pretty much set up the card for Royal Rumble with the return of The Miz, Matt Hardy, or should I say Woken Matt Hardy. We had the club, the Balor Club, come out and show these rookies, the Shield, how it's done. From Braun Strowman destroying the backstage, Enzo Amore probably destroyed his ankle. I mean, we had so much happening on Raw tonight. I mean, where do I start? Where do I start? Well, as they say, let's start from the beginning. And the beginning we shall start. Let me get my notes ready. Make sure everything's good to go. Because I want to come out here and make sure that I got my facts straight. And I'm organized. And all that good stuff. So we have Monday Night Raw comes waltzing back into our lives tonight, January 18, 2018. From where? Where? The FedEx Forum in Memphis. Did I just say Memphis? Memphis? Sound like Woken Matt Hardy over here. The FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee. The FedEx Arena. Featuring all the latest build up to the upcoming Royal Rumble pay-per-view that is scheduled later in this month at in Philadelphia. In Philadelphia, of all places, man. Come on. They're going to eat that show alive. We had advertised tonight. We had The Miz, the return of The Miz. Enzo Amore defends his Cruiserweight Championship against Cedric Alexander. We'll get to that match a little later. That match was fucking ridiculous. That dude Enzo Amore, he's fucking worthless. Why they give him a belt is beyond me. Why they're having him team up with Nia Jax is beyond me. That dude is fucking garbage. Fucking garbage. So the show opens up with a recap of last week's Intercontinental Championship match between Roman Reigns, the big dog, versus the Samoa Machine, the Samoa Jabroni, Samoa Joe. Like we want to see that crap again. How many times are we gonna watch Samoa Joe beat the crap out of Roman Reigns? Too many goddamn times already. Oh. Let's go over here real quick. What the heck just happened, bro? All right. Put that back over here. Trying to organize my spot real quick. Google Chrome decides he wants to take over my computer over here and says, you know what, dude, I'm gonna put your applications wherever the fuck I want to. So live in the arena we have who else? The big dog, Roman Reigns, makes his big old entrance. Or should I say, the Shield entrance music. He says, after all the talk and all the hype, you think Samoa Joe would be ready for him, but he wasn't. When it was time to put up or shut up, Joe was silent. Dude, from what I'm seeing, Samoa Joe is whooping your ass left and right. You might have sneaked up on Samoa Joe. You might have used a chair on him to beat the crap out of him. But at the end of the day, dude, Samoa Joe, dude, he has you exactly where he wants you. Samoa Joe is going to take you from A to B to C all the way to Z. And then once he gets to the Royal Rumble, he's taking that belt away from you, big dog. This part of Raw was fucking annoying because I don't understand why we have to get Roman Reigns, Jason Jordan, and Seth Rollins in the same ring. I mean, Jason Jordan, is he part of the Shield? Is he the newest member of the Shield? I mean, I know they're trying to, build these two guys together, but it is so fucking annoying to see Jason Jordan come out and just sound so cringe. But at the end of the day, it's what Vince McMahon wants. The way the fans are reacting to Roman Reigns and Jason Jordan is the exact same way that Vince McMahon wants them to. That's the kind of reaction that Vince wants. So Vince is getting what he wants. Are we gonna get what we want? Hell no. Hell no.
In 2 weeks, the celebration.
Let's check out this little promo
Is Raw. A legendary night with legendary return.
Let's check out this little promo real quick while I set up my videos for you to watch.
In 2 weeks, the celebration is Raw. A legendary night with legendary returns. Starring The Undertaker, Degeneration X.
Are you ready?
JR and Jerry the King Lawler, the Dudley Boys, Ric Flair, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the Bella Twins, the New Age Outlaws, JBL and Ron Simmons, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Raw.
What the fuck is going on? Well, watch that video a little bit later. I screwed that one up. I'm sorry. So we have Roman Reigns in the ring. He comes out, he talks shit to Samoa Joe. Tries to act all tough. He tries to look all tough, but he's not. He's not. He said he comes out here. He says that he tells everyone that if he missed with one of us, he missed with all of us. So he came out and he avenged Dean Ambrose by beating the crap out of Samoa Joe. Let's watch the video clip of what I'm talking about real quick, and then we'll talk more about what we see. Let's see real quick what we got over here. So yeah, I mean, I don't understand like what's going on with the Samoa Joe over here. He should have came out and he should have laid waste to that dude. So, like, Roman Reigns, he calls out Samoa Joe. Does Samoa Joe come out? No. Who do we get instead? We get Jason Jordan. You gotta love Jason Jordan, huh? Comes out in all the wrong times. And then you get Seth Rollins. He came out. He gave his 2 cents. And my favorite part was when the club came out. When the club came out and pretty much put the Shield in their place. That was the best part. I'm loving what I'm seeing with the club.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague. Or a post on Facebook that all your friends will see.
Yeah, that's not good at all. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still trying to work on how to use OBS and whatnot. I was trying to make the show special. Did I even start recording yet? Did I hit record yet? Alright, good. I wasn't sure if I hit record or not. Trying to make the show as smooth as possible for y'all guys, but when it comes to a live show, we get technical difficulties over here. So let's try that again one more time. Let's see if I can put up the footage real quick. Here we go. So I'm gonna pull up the footage of Roman Reigns coming out and attempting to talk shit to Samoa Joe. So let's check this out real quick.
After all the attacks, after all his talk, after all his hype, you would think Samoa Joe would be ready for me. But he wasn't. Because last week, when it was time to put up or shut up, Samoa Joe got silenced. And that's why I'm still the Intercontinental Champion. And it's not that I'm better than Joe in this ring, it's because I was fighting with a purpose. I was fighting for my brother, Dean Ambrose. Well, since I got Dean on my mind, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. This is another message to anyone back there. If you mess with one of the members of the Shield, you mess with all of us.
When I watched your match last week with Samoa Joe, man, I got goosebumps. It was like for the first time in my life, I felt like I was a part of something meaningful.
You see something through the little fucking kid.
It's just like you said. When someone messes with one of us, they mess with all of us.
I'm glad the club came out.
On behalf of Seth and I just want to say, thank you.
Who's your daddy? The fans are chanting.
I know you mean well, but you're kind of stepping on Roman's moment here, all right?
This is everyone's moment. I mean, we all had legitimate issues with Samoa Joe, and Roman took care of it. Just like we took care of the bar in the very first night that we teamed together. And now, we're all champions. We run this show.
Hold on, man. All right, look, man. Enough with this we stuff. You're a team with Seth. And me, I'm the guy.
I'm the guy.
And we're all champions. I mean, who's better than us? We'll take on 3 guys, 4 guys, 5 guys, 2 teams, 4 teams. I mean, we're not quite the Shield, but you have to admit, we're pretty good. We might be the most dominant 3-man group in all WWE.
Whatever, bro. Oh, dude.
Jason, I know you're excited to be out here a part of something big,
But do you really think that you're a part of the most dominant three-man group in all of WWE? Yeah. Jason, I've been running with Gallows and Anderson for 10 years before you knew that Kurt Angle was your dad.
That was hilarious. What a chomp. Ooh. Boom, boom. I
That's
love
true.
this
See,
type
we
of
were
thing,
all off doing our own things. But see, eventually we knew that the three of us would come together and take this place over.
And that day was last Monday on Raw. So just like you, Jason, we're excited. Because 2018 is the year of Balor Club.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
For sure.
Balor Club? Please. I'm happy to be a part of the Champions Club.
That's funny.
Champions Club? Champions Club? Is that some cute new version of the Shield? I mean,
It must be because I don't see the lunatic fringe out here.
no.
I see the architect.
Yeah.
I see the big dog.
There he is.
And I see what's that name we what's that thing we call him? It's on the tip of my tongue. It begins with an
Should
N.
I?
It's
Give it to
Nerd.
him.
Jason Jordan heard about enough.
Who do you think you are, dude?
And Reigns and Rollins trying to calm down Jason Jordan.
There you have it. The Balor Club has arrived. You know, the only reason why they're doing this, the only reason why they're actually finally putting the Balor Club together is because the Bullet Club is running wild all over New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor, you name it. They're there. Selling shirts left and right. Autographs. I mean, they're you know, Wrestle Kingdom 12 pay-per-view buy rate up the roof, audience and attendance up the roof, viewerships up the roof, man. So WWE putting together the Balor Club, I like. WWE bringing out Jason Jordan with the Shield, I dislike. I don't know what they're doing with Jason Jordan. I don't know if he's going to be the next jobber of the year. Or they just bring him out. That way we have someone to hate. They want to bring out Jason Jordan. That way we can hate Roman Reigns less and hate Jason Jordan more. I freaking paused there for like a minute. I'm like, what the fuck? So they want us to hate Jason Jordan more than we hate Roman Reigns. But when it's all said and done, the fans are simply just saying, we hate both of y'all. You both suck. So they're putting Jason Jordan to shit to make Roman Reigns look good. We do it all for this jabroni over here. WWE does everything they can to put Roman Reigns over, but he's not over. As a babyface, he's not going to be over. He's not going to be over as a babyface, and that's the way it's going to be. So you might as well turn him heel, put him with the Balor Club, and just have him like run wild all over WWE. Give him the belt. Give him the belt, the WWE Championship belt. Take it back from SmackDown and give them the Universal Championship belt. And there you have it. But instead, we have the Shield 2.0 over here. So this part of Raw, the beginning part of Raw was the Balor Club coming out talking shit to Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, and well, they didn't talk shit to Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. They gave them respect. They were mostly just dissing on Jason Jordan. But the premise of this happening was just to build the Shield 2.0 versus, or should I say, the Champions Club versus the Balor Club later on Raw, which we'll get to later on during the show. So I was pretty impressed with that. I'm glad that they're finally utilizing Prince Devitt. I mean Finn Balor, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson. I'm glad they're finally utilizing those guys, because for a long time they were just laying waste on Raw for nothing. And the fact that they're using them for something important on Raw, it's beautiful. And I hope that they continue to build them. I hope they don't build the Balor Club just to destroy them, just to get Roman over one more time. No. Just like Balor said, the Balor Club is going to run rabbit all over Raw in 2018. 2018 is the year for the Balor Club. I hope that is true. I hope WWE keeps them where they're at, and I hope they don't destroy them towards the end just to make the Shield get over. Next, we get after the Balor Club comes out, they pretty much make fun of Jason Jordan. They set up a match for later on tonight. Of course, the general manager, whatever. So after all that good stuff, we get Absolution, Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville versus Bayley and Sasha Banks. And I gotta tell you, man, the more I see Absolution come out, the more I see Mandy Rose and Paige, man, I just can't get enough of them. I love Mandy Rose. I love the way she looks. She still needs to work on her wrestling skills a little bit. I love Mandy Rose because she reminds me of I forgot her name, but and I actually liked her too. And then Paige just looks good all the way around. I thought that she had got injured. I didn't think she was gonna be on Raw. Rumor has it that she got injured last week, and it was a real bad injury. That's probably why we didn't see her wrestle tonight. But we have these two wrestling, Bayley and Sasha Banks. I mean, this match was what? For what? I don't understand. You have two rookies coming out from NXT. You're gonna have them go against Bayley and Sasha Banks, and you're gonna have them job out. I mean, are you trying to get these two girls over, or are you trying to bury them before they can even come out and make an impact? We get Rose and Bayley to start the collar and elbow. Hugger gets a side headlock. Why would you refer to her as a hugger? That's the stupidest fucking name ever. Shots off, shoulder block, knocks her down. Drop down, leapfrog, but Mandy catches her and throws her in the corner. Bayley turns it around. Forearm sitting, putting the boots to her. But referee John Sono backs her off and gives Rose the opportunity to get a few slicks in herself. And of course, I'm sure they went to commercial break after that. I mean, come on. I watched this match here and there. Like I said, when I watch a match like this, it's more just eye candy for me. But I also enjoy watching match as well because I want to see how talented these two girls are.
I got to be honest with you. I mean, Booker T,
So
I think
watch
you'll
the video
attest,
and,
loyalty in this
let
business will only get
their
you so
actions
far.
speak.
You're only as loyal
Yeah.
as your next opportunity. And when it comes down to it, both Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville would love to head to WrestleMania with a championship opportunity.
Well, because you're always going to be remembered as the very first winner of the inaugural Women's Rumble match. You make history in 3 weeks if you win that match at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, wow. You know, I say it all the time, man. It's all about checks. It's all about championships. And no doubt one of these ladies want to get there.
First ever Royal Rumble back in 1988. Who won?
Oh, tries to tag in
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Exactly. You remember. It's going to be the same thing with the women this time around.
Uh-oh, look out.
And now Bailey with a belly to Mandy Rose.
And he got a little overconfident. You can never count Bailey out of the fight.
Bailey, former women's champion, Absolution, looks to regroup. Bailey and Sasha in control.
Sonya Deville and the ring with Sasha Banks. Kick to the face.
Oh, both women down center of the ring. Critical moment, though, here, I believe, for Banks. The boss needs a tag, as does Sonya Deville.
Mandy Rose anxious to get in and tag.
Here we go.
Oh, what great closing speed from Mandy.
Yeah, that was quick right there.
Knocking Bailey to the floor.
And from a tag team perspective, guys, it don't get no better than that. I mean, for two newcomers, you gotta love this
look at
action.
Sonya Deville taking advantage.
Wow.
That was a veteran move by Deville.
It was a veteran move, Cole.
Referee was tied up with Bailey on the other side of the ring. Gotta imagine that was, oh, look out, inside cradle.
Sasha rolled rope, shoulders down, and it's Deville picking up.
I'm so impressed with this tag team of Deville and Rose, guys, in the right place at the right time.
Bailey just blew her top, come running across the ring. Better be careful not to get her team disqualified.
And Bailey extremely upset. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Mandy Rose still taking it to Sasha Banks. Now Sasha looking for the bank statement.
That was a rookie mistake right there. That was a
Mandy
rookie
Rose
mistake.
got caught. She made one mistake, and she's got a tap.
She's learning.
Here are your winners, Bailey and Sasha Banks.
Paige extremely upset over the loss here tonight, but I'll give Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville credit. Very, very game in this matchup. They dominated most of it before Sasha Banks was able to trap Mandy in the bank statement.
Sonya and Mandy were certainly impressive. You have to imagine it's something of a moral victory, but unfortunately in this business, moral victories don't count.
All in all, it was a good match. I enjoyed watching Mandy Rose come out and show some of her little skills. Sonya Deville, on the other hand, she knows her shit, and I will be careful with the girls in 2018. Sonya Deville is someone to look out for because she is going to be like the next Brock Lesnar over here. If Ronda Rousey doesn't come and put her in her place. So there you have it. Sasha Banks, Mickie James, and Bailey defeat Absolution, puts them to shame. All this was set up just to, let us know that we have our first ever Women's Royal Rumble match. After this match, we get I guess they show a video clip of Raw 25, which I'm actually pretty excited about because we're gonna have Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker. We're gonna have the Road Dogs. It's gonna be a crazy freaking Raw, and I am so excited to tune in 2 weeks. So they show a video clip of pretty much everyone that's going to come out. We get The Undertaker, we get Stone Cold Steve Austin, we're going to get Triple H and DX probably. We're going to get a pretty good pay-per-view, just about though. Let's watch the video clip, and that way you can see what's in store for you for the 25th anniversary of Raw. me see if I can restart that video for you real quick. Look at the technical difficulties, guys. Chill out. I'm fucking up over here.
In 2 weeks, the celebration is Raw. A legendary night with legendary returns. Starring The Undertaker, Degeneration X.
Are you ready?
JR and Jerry the King Lawler. The Dudley Boys. Ric Flair. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. The Bella Twins. The New Age Outlaws. JBL and Ron Simmons. And Stone Cold Steve Austin. Raw 25, a celebration of the longest-running weekly episodic television show in history. Live in 2 weeks, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Only on the USA, guys. So tune in to Raw 25. 25 years of Monday Night Raw's garbage. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't all garbage. It wasn't all garbage until John Cena came out and started fucking doing all his little fruity tooty fucking shirts and shit like that, and then came in Roman Reigns and tried to be the next John Cena. Nah, the last 25 years of Raw was great. We got people like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, you know, The Rock, the People's Champ, The Rock, the most electrifying man in sports and entertainment tonight. But that's 2 weeks from now, so in the meantime, we're stuck here still doing a Monday Night's Raw review for January 8th. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, guys. If you're a new viewer, I appreciate you watching the show. I appreciate you making it this far out. Follow us on Twitter at That Wrestling Show. Let's try to hit 100 subscribers by WrestleMania 34. If that happens, we're going to have a subscription party. Might be a pre-WrestleMania subscription party or an after WrestleMania subscription party. Who knows? We might even go live. So, what do we have next? What happened next? What was so important that happened so importantly? So, this next part of Raw kind of hurts me pretty bad because I have been so excited about the debut of the Broken Gimmick, and the last couple of weeks on Raw, they've been kind of teasing us here and there, back and forth, and it's been getting on my nerves lately because we're not getting what we want to see, and really all we're getting is Matt Hardy laughing like an idiot. We don't care about the laugh. I hate the intro. I hate the fact that they're making him look like an idiot. So I mean, it's heartbreaking. It was nice to see Matt Hardy, but not the way they portrayed him. I think Vince McMahon is purposely gonna destroy this gimmick because for a whole year now we wanted it, and he's like, you know what, y'all want it? I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm gonna give you a shitty version of what you want. Matt Hardy's laughter plays out across the arena, and piano music hits Matt with in action after the break. What the fuck am I reading over here? So Matt Hardy's entrance plays. He comes out, that horrible intro that they made for him. Matt gets a in-picture promo promising to delete 29 other superstars at the Royal Rumble of Royalty and become the champion of the multiverse with the help of his Woken Warriors. Fucking garbage. We get Kurt Hawkins versus Matt Hardy, or should I say Kurt Jobber versus the Woken Matt Hardy. Words cannot describe what I saw. You have to pretty much view it for yourself. I dislike what I saw, but if you have other opinions, then, you know, let me know down below if you liked it. Let me know if you hated it. Let me know why you hated it. The reason why I hated it is because all their main focus is on Matt's, you know, laughter. That's it. They spend like 3 minutes laughing back and forth with Bray Wyatt. So that was kind of annoying right there. Let me pull up the video footage for you guys. And then we're going to watch this video and then we're going to review it afterwards. Alright, here we go. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, the world premiere of the Woken gimmick. The Woken Matt Hardy. Yeah, right. Yeah, looking right.
I will delete you.
I don't even know what to say. You need not say anything. Just open your eyes, open your mind, and enjoy Woken Matt Hardy.
Nobody. We get Matt Hardy versus Kurt Hawkins. He cuts a few promos here and there in the ring while he's beating the crap out of Kurt Hawkins.
Matt Hardy, one of the greatest high flyers here in the WWE.
Oh,
this
my
right here,
God!
This Matt Hardy is totally different than the Matt Hardy of old.
Well, this Matt Hardy's effective, that's to be sure.
His current rivalry with Bray Wyatt has really changed Matt Hardy as Hawkins misses with the cross body. WWE Universal, the Woken Warriors backing Matt in this matchup.
Be careful, Cole. You don't want to be stuck on the wrong side of the Great War.
I agree with you. There's the side effect.
Seen that before. That's Matt Hardy of old right there. I've seen that before.
Control, Alt.
Oh!
Delete.
Official.
Good night.
Hardy officially deletes Kurt Hawkins.
Oh, and what call?
Oh, and 153 now.
Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy, though, continues to transform.
King of the Jobber Club. Hate this fucking part. Worst part ever. The laughter, man. What's with the laughter? I don't even know what to say to that. Honestly, I don't know what to say to that. I mean, was it funny? Yeah, it was funny. Like I'm laughing at you. Funny, not funny. Like, oh, that was incredible, great. I don't know what they're gonna do with this Woken gimmick, but if it doesn't get interesting fast, I swear to God. Matt Hardy, you're officially going to get inducted to the Hall of Fame. You're going to get inducted to the Jobber Hall of Fame. You'll be the first inductee. Kidding me? You kidding me, bro? You come out, you talk about being in the Royal Rumble, and then beat the crap out of Kurt Hawkins over here. Then we get Bray Wyatt to come out and do what? Laughed? Yeah. Something is clearly wrong with that right there. Like I said, if it goes somewhere, cool. If it doesn't, then I'm over it. I'm more interested in seeing what's going on with the club over here, the Battle Club, than to see what's going on with Matt Hardy. So we get Elias Samson. He's out in the ring. He's out there playing for Memphis. He plays a bit of guitar before launching into his usual spiral, saying that today is a very special occasion and we're better than Memphis. The song of course, is about Elvis' birthday and how he doesn't care about it. How do you not care about Elvis, man? We're talking about Elvis Presley, the king, man. You're gonna come out here and you're gonna diss the king? For what? For Miz, who has been away for several months filming the Marine 20, I think? It was 20? How many fucking Marines are gonna fucking make? It's fucking ridiculous. So we get Elias Samson. He's out there. He's trying to sing a song, out there fucking dissing Elvis Presley, and like I said, I mean, he's out there, and Miz comes out with Mr. Raj in tow and asks if we missed him. I didn't miss the Miz. I didn't. For what? WWE is going to simply build up the Miz the way we want him, and then they're going to destroy him. They're going to feed him to Roman Reigns. We get Miz comes out. He talks about how he's just finished filming the Marine 6, and that he's ready to be a part of WWE once again. Let's watch the video and see with our eyes what we are talking about right here, because there's no better way to hear about the action than to see the action. So let's go to this clip of the Miz, his debut.
Most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miz TV. The Marine 6 has wrapped. The USAO Holiday Tour has finished, and The Miz is back on Monday Night Raw. But in my absence, let's face it, I was not forgotten. No. I'm the glue that holds Monday Night Raw together. I make this show must-see. But also, I was not forgotten because of the valiant efforts of two people. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests at this time. Bo Dallas, Curtis Axel, the Miz Taraj. In 2017, these two turned their careers around after months of sitting under the learning tree. They are living embodiments of a New Year's resolution done right.
This promo was all good.
2017 was the best year of my life.
It was like every day was
This-
Miz.
This was all good until
Thank you
Axel
so much.
and fucking
Miz,
Bo Dallas started acting like
having your
5-year-olds.
wisdom in my life this year
That is what killed it for me.
was like winning the Mizzies every single day. Thank you, Miz. Thank you, Miz. Thank you, Miz.
Thank you, Miz.
Which is why I got you this.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Miz, look.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
I got you a brand new sports coat. It's for you.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I got you an awesome watch.
So
No,
goddamn
no,
bad.
Miz, hold on. You need new shoes. You need new shoes, right? Here, take my shoes, here.
Guys, when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Sit down, both of you.
A couple of fucking 5-year-olds. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's grown ass fucking man.
2017 was an incredible year for me, but trust me, I have a lot more planned. You see, in 2017, I held the Intercontinental Championship for 200 days. I elevated his career. I elevated his career. I elevated Monday Night Raw. I elevated SmackDown. Everything I touched turned to gold. Hell, I'm Rolling Stone Superstar of the Year.
I bet you are.
I allowed Roman Reigns to borrow my Intercontinental Championship.
You sure about that, Miz?
Because when I went on to film a movie, I wanted the Intercontinental Championship to be represented week after week after week. I wanted the Intercontinental Championship to be bigger than me in my absence. But as we all can clearly see, the title doesn't make the champion makes the title, and Daddy's home. In 2018, I will celebrate the birth of my daughter. In 2018, I will become the longest reigning, single greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. I will be the one and only person they think of with that title. So Roman Reigns, I hope you enjoyed your time in the spotlight that I allowed you to have. But understand, it's all coming to an end. I am back, and I am coming for my Intercontinental Championship. And you can believe that.
You can believe that, Roman Reigns. I am the Miz, and I am awesome, and I am coming back for my Intercontinental Championship belt. Yeah, right. Like I said, I mean, I like the Miz, but at this point, having the Miztourage behind him is just embarrassing. I mean, how are you gonna have Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas attempt to act like little 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds? That killed it for me. I mean, if they wouldn't have done that and the Miz would have cut his promo, cool, so be it. But all they did here was plant a seed between Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel. I'm sure they're gonna have their own little rivalry once the Miztourage breaks up. They're gonna go back to jobbing out. So the Miz comes out, he puts Roman in check. He tells him, you know what, that belt is on your shoulders because I allow it to be there. I'm back, I'm taking what's mine, and you have no chance in hell of stopping me. If anyone can do it, Miz, it's you. You can do it. You can definitely do it to it. Alright, well, after all this great stuff we just saw, we have Cedric Alexander versus Enzo Amore for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship belt. Are you kidding me? We're getting the championship match on Raw. How excited are we? Very excited. So excited we don't even care. Now, my only favorite part about this part of the match, or part of the show, was watching Enzo Amore try to catch Cedric Alexander in the air and watching his ankle just buckle under the pressure. Now, I don't know if that was part of the show or not, but it looked real as fuck. And I feel sorry for the guy. If he really is injured, then oh well. Maybe it's not meant to be. You know, maybe it's time to bring Big Cass back, and we can have that rivalry. So, see if we can get a clip of this video. I mean, it's not even worth talking about. I'd rather just have y'all watch it and we can review it afterwards, because the footage is priceless. It's crazy how he, like, I for sure thought he broke his fucking ankle. And he was crying the whole time, like, please, 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 I don't need this, I don't need this. Sad. It was sad to watch. Very sad to watch. Alright. Let's check this out real quick. Alright, here we go. Here's the footage.
Welcome to the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to Miz TV. The Marine 6 has wrapped. The USAO Holiday Tour has finished, and The Miz is back on Monday Night Raw. But in my absence, let's face it.
That's my bad, guys. Freaking weird. Fucking up over here on the show. Easy ass show, and I can't even get it straight, huh? Fucking fired. I'm fired, dude. I'm fired myself. You can't be a fucking director. You can't be a director on this. You can't be a director on That Wrestling Show with JT. Alright. Let's see if we can do it one more time. Let's hit the footage, guys. The guys in the back. Come on, man. The monkeys in the back. Pull the footage right. Don't fuck this shit up again. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. I found the footage. There's a stupid little delay over here. Sorry about that. Here we go.
Enzo being sick the past couple of weeks. All Alexander has done is continue to go. Oh, man, what a right.
Cedric needs to stay on him. Enzo might be done.
Nonetheless, with Enzo being sick, Corey, Cedric has just continued to compete. He's continued to win and build momentum.
You don't even deserve to be in a ring with me, dog. You think you will, huh? Go get some of this.
Hey. Actually, he does. He won the opportunity to be here tonight in this match. Oh, man. Cedric Alexander is on fire.
Cedric might have knocked some sense into Enzo after that kick, and there's Nia Jax.
Nia, who's involved with Enzo Amore looking on, and Alexander again continuing to control the champion.
Follow us on
Trying to pull out a few old tricks, and none is working right now with Alexander, man. This kid is talented.
Trust me, there's not a shortcut Enzo's not willing to take in life.
That is right
Just
there.
like that. On cue, the champ takes control.
God.
Very outspoken champion, Corey, as I'm sure you learned. You guys recorded the interview for Straight to the Source.
I can't wait to see
Enzo's
it.
definitely a man who's never short on words.
Again, backed into the corner by Cedric Alexander. Oh, and Enzo caught Alexander in the face with a knee.
That's what I'm talking about as far as having a great plan, guys.
Looking for the
caught by Alexander. Nice drop kick, cutting Enzo off midair.
I get to see Enzo.
Alexander, down goes Enzo, and again. And Cedric Alexander said he'll change the world with a win over Enzo Amore and change 205 Live on Tuesday nights.
Oh, baby, check this out.
Oh, for good.
That's
Cover
it.
for the title.
Good
Is it
night.
enough? Near fall. Kick out at 2.5.
They should have given him the fucking belt.
Cedric Alexander
don't know why
could
he
be
was
closing in on winning the Cruiserweight Championship. Off the top rope, down goes Enzo.
Hard move. Enzo rolling to the outside.
Enzo's face is a mess.
Amore can't lose the championship on the outside.
After the kicks by Alexander, launches himself into the champion.
Wow. Whoa.
Not now. Not now.
It collapsed up under him, Cole. I saw it.
You know, Cedric, one of the larger cruiserweight competitors,
That was not.
competes right around the 205 weight limit.
That's our ringside doctor. Who's down checking on Enzo Amore. Cedric now back to his feet. The official at a count of 8. Alexander makes it back into the ring now. Count of 9 to Enzo Amore, and Enzo's counted out.
Why he's getting...
Your winner by countout, Cedric Alexander.
Now Cedric Alexander with a victory tonight, but does not win the title.
But still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Enzo Amore.
Again, we alluded to it earlier, guys. Champion's advantage. Enzo can't lose the title on a countout. However, Cedric, I guarantee, is going to get another title opportunity down the road.
Just give him the goddamn belt. Now, I'm not sure that was a work or not. If he's hurt, and he's probably going to be out for however that injury. I mean, he could have just sprained it and that's it. So, I mean, but it sucks because he's already been out for 2-3 weeks already. And now if this injury is legit, he's going to be out for another probably 3 months. And if he needs surgery, probably 6 months. So, Enzo Amore, man, he's having all kinds of bad luck. The match was alright. It wasn't worth the 205 Live. I mean, it should have just been on fucking Superstars or some shit like that. I mean, you don't put a guy like Enzo Amore against Cedric Alexander. I mean, the guy has no skill. Enzo, you have no fucking skill. You shouldn't even been trying to attempt to block that move. It's what you get when you try to be a cruiserweight. How you gonna be the cruiserweight champ and can't even take a goddamn hit? Fucking jabroni. Cedric Alexander wins by countout. He's definitely gonna be given another WWE Cruiserweight Championship match. I wouldn't doubt it if next week on Raw they announced that Enzo Amore is hurt and they're gonna have another tournament to determine the champ or the #1 contender again. WWE and their tournaments. So we get 3 hours of Raw, and so far all we've seen is trash. Only good thing we saw lately is Absolution in the Balor Club. Other than that, everything else was fucking pointless and garbage. Fucks my eye, dude, for real. I guess they cut to the trainer's room where a medic tells Enzo he's gonna need an X-ray and maybe an MRI. When Nia Jax rolls up to check on him, he claims he's okay and thanks her. And she needs and she heads away, and he goes back to feeling bad for himself. What the fuck? So he tells Nia Jax that he claims he's okay and thanks her, and she needs. I don't know. It's stupid. So it looks like it might be at work. Who knows? Kurt Angle's on the phone with a big star for the Women's Royal Rumble when the bar rose up. Seriously, a big star. Come on, we know he's talking to Ronda Rousey over here. Fucking every time they cue to the back and they show the general manager or the commissioner or whatever, They're always on the goddamn phone. Every single time. Never fails. Sheamus tells him he should have just said that the great news, but what about tonight? The fuck? Sheamus tells him he should have just said that. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I skipped like 10 paragraphs over here. Sheamus complains that he has promised their rematch for the tag team titles, but now they put Jason Jordan in a 6-man tag. Can you smell that? It smells like favoritism. Angle says it smells like opportunity, not favoritism. And they'll have their chance to reclaim the titles at the Royal Rumble. How many times are we going to see the fucking Bar go for the tag team titles? Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, they lost the belts. You're done. Next. Sheamus tells him he should have just said that at the great news, but what about tonight? They're here in their finest with nobody to fight. Kurt tells him to go to the ring right now, and he's got a match lined up for them. Fuck. Cesaro and Sheamus, the Bar, the current tag team champions. And all they have for them is to feed them Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil. You have to make up tag teams just to have a tag team division. Fucking ridiculous. Titus and Sheamus to start. The Celtic Warriors ducks a lateral and passes by O'Neil a second time, taunting before getting caught up in the ropes and breaking dirty. I mean, if you watch this match, I mean, you already know. You already know that this match was just put together to fill some time. You know, all it was a filler match. You had 3 hours of Raw, and well, let's just put Titus and catering together with the Bar. Is it gonna make any sense? No, it's not. Are they gonna win their matches? Who the fuck cares? Right? Nobody cares, right? You would have thought that Sheamus and Cesaro would have won this match, right? Nope. 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 Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews just got pulled out of the Jobber Club, and guess who went in?
Cesaro continues to control Apollo Crews here as Cesaro and Sheamus look to 3 weeks from tonight. Their battle against Rollins and Jordan at the Rumble.
Fantastic athleticism from Crews.
Oh, and there's a drop kick.
This kid's agile. He's quick.
And a standing moonsault by Crews. Cover and a kick out.
And the thing is, Crews is a big guy. I mean, he's deceptively big, but you look at Sheamus and Cesaro, and these guys just make him look like he's a small guy. He's no small guy by no means.
Tag, here comes Sheamus, former WWE champion, double team. And look at Sheamus sending Apollo over the top
Great
rope.
tag team work right there.
And I think Apollo was hurt. I think Apollo hurt his knee as he came out hard over the top rope.
No, inside cradle by Crews.
Rolling up Sheamus, shoulders down, kick out.
Sheamus and Cesaro have felt for months.
Oh,
God.
quickness right there coming into play for Apollo.
They should be the only focus of the tag team division on Raw. Tag is made, Cesaro legal, and here comes Titus.
And look at Titus O'Neil, the powerhouse of the team. And also the leader of Titus Worldwide, the inspirational leader.
You got Titus right there admiring his work. That's a mistake.
Titus
Stay on the move,
Tired up, Booker.
Like what you see.
And here Titus O'Neil, who do so much for the community. Oh! as he buries Cesaro. Hook to the leg here. And a kick out by Cesaro. And look at now, Titus is dumping Cesaro.
See that right there? Mistake.
Oh, from behind.
Yeah, I don't expect that from the guy that's running. What is it called again?
Titus Worldwide, Booker.
Oh, Sheamus with a knee right to the face. Tag. And here's Sheamus and Cesaro dominating.
Here comes Apollo trying to make some sort of difference, dumping Cesaro to the outside.
Sheamus went for the bro kick and hung up on the top.
Oh, wow.
Apollo wiping out Cesaro.
Wait a
Titus
minute.
rolling Sheamus up. Shoulders down. Got him. Titus Worldwide.
Here are your winners, Apollo Crews and Titus O'Neil.
Booker, can you believe it? What a celebration.
The hell just happened?
What's his name, Booker? Say it with me. Titus Worldwide.
Why I said it.
Open up the King's Place over on Beale Street. The party's about to begin.
Yeah, man. That was huge. That was huge. I got to give it to him.
What a win for Titus Worldwide. Cesaro and Sheamus have a tag team championship match in 3 weeks at the Rumble. Titus Worldwide just knocked him off.
Dana Brooke has a win to put in the other column for once.
Decent. Unlike last week. I don't know what the hell she was wearing. So there you have it. The Bar, Sheamus, and Cesaro just became members of the Jobber Club. Looks like WWE wants to put over Titus O'Neil and, Apollo Crews. You know what this match means now. You know what this means. It means next week on Raw, they're going to wrestle again. Blah, 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 disqualification. The next thing you know, they're going to be in the Royal Rumble with the Bar and the tag team champions Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan. We're going to have a three-way for the tag team titles. That's all this match was for, to set up a three-way at the Royal Rumble for the tag team titles. You're going to get Kurt Angle on Raw next week saying, you know what, y'all lost to Titus Worldwide. They feel like they deserve a chance at the title, so it's going to be a three-way. So that's it. That's all this match is for. There you have it, guys. Another filler match. We got Rhino versus Samoa Joe for the millionth time already. I don't know how many times you're going to have Samoa Joe beat the crap out of Rhino. Hey, man, tonight you're going to show up on Raw, but you're going to get your ass whooped by Samoa Joe again. Deal? You good? Cool. Cool, man. Cool. I was wondering if you had a problem with that, because I'm about to fire your ass. Waste of fucking time in this fucking match. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm going to see if I have footage, and I'm just going to play it. That's it. And I do have footage, thank God, because I don't feel like I have to waste my time to describe what happened in this match when it was pointless. Samoa Joe, he's great. He needs to be utilized somewhere else. Destroying Heath Slater and Rhino is not something you need to be having Samoa Joe be doing. Squashing superstars, fucking ridiculous. It's like WWE brought Samoa Joe and said, you know what, you were gonna work out, but guess not. I'm sorry. I mean, Samoa Joe came in as the enforcer for Triple H last year, and now he's just some guy that just beats up superstars when he feels like it. That's it. That's all he's good for, is beating the crap out of other superstars, squashing people left and right. You take him to a buffet, he's probably gonna go crazy and shit. Samoa Joe, I mean, he deserves better. He deserves better matches. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, in NXT, he was the main event. He wrestled for the title a lot. he was put in matches here and there that headlined pay-per-views. When he came to Raw, he was a very important person until he got injured, and now they brought him back, and all they're doing is wasting their time with him. Hopefully he's gonna be in the Royal Rumble. Hopefully he's one of those guys that he's gonna be one of the last 4 guys in the Rumble, right? Is he gonna win the Rumble? I don't have no idea. I mean, I'm going for my guy Ty Dillinger to win the match, but if he doesn't win the match, they're gonna give it to Samoa Joe. I mean, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they give Samoa Joe the Rumble? Let's go watch the video real quick and see what's up.
And Samoa Joe inverted atomic drop. Oh, what a kick.
Samoa Joe.
And a senton.
So smooth like silk for a big man. This guy is unbelievable.
Cover again. Another near fall for Joe.
Yeah, you don't often use the word finesse when you're talking about someone nearly 300 pounds competing like Samoa Joe, but you're accurate on that one, boy.
Smooth as silk, right, Book, as you say?
Yes, indeed.
Slater trying to rally Rhino. And Samoa Joe continues to pummel the man beast.
Maybe Rhino's just trying to prove the point that you...
Whoa!
Look at this!
Rhino had Joe up on his shoulders momentarily. Coquina clutch.
Got caught watching
Coquina clutch by Joe with the legs. That's it. Joe wrapping the legs, clutches in, tap out by Rhino.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
Just that fast. Samoa Joe, like a constrictor, wrapping around Rhino with the Coquina clutch.
Joe, a very impressive victory here tonight, but I imagine it doesn't take the sting off your loss last week to Roman Reigns.
Whoa. A loss? Were you watching what happened in this ring? You're calling last week a loss? No. You see, Roman Reigns' little win, it was merely a Pyrrhic victory. You understand what a Pyrrhic victory is, right?
Yeah.
A Pyrrhic victory is a victory that comes at such a great cost, you might as well have marked it as a loss. Roman, I have beaten years off your career every time I've stepped in this ring with you. And trust me, the cracks in the foundation are coming. And when it all comes tumbling down, Roman, I'm gonna be there to finish the job. But until that time, I shall pursue more worthy things. And tonight, I announce my entrance and participation in the Royal Rumble match.
Of course.
Wow. Well, another
he
question.
be in the
How
Rumble?
do you think you're going to match up against the 29 other superstars and legends such as Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura, John Cena, Finn Balor?
Whoa, what'd you say? John Cena? When it comes to my career, John Cena is a name that I will never forget. And in the Royal Rumble, he will be the first man I eliminate.
There you have it, guys. Samoa Joe is officially gonna be in the Royal Rumble. Samoa Joe wins by submission with the Coquina clutch. Rhino, you've been in the Jobber Club. You're gonna stay in the Jobber Club. You ain't going nowhere. I would say welcome to the Jobber Club, but you've been there your entire fucking life, bro. So whatever. Ain't no one getting you out anytime soon. Oh. We cut to the back. Nia Jax is walking backstage with Alexa Bliss. Pulls her aside to ask her how Enzo is doing. Nia says he'll be fine, and Alexa doesn't care, but Bliss protests that she doesn't She does and puts Jax over with, at her best friend who can't do anything, but she worked Amore in holding her. Just tells Nia Jax that all Enzo is doing is holding her back. Are they dating? Like, are they already dating? I thought they were just like flirting. Because if they're dating, then that's kind of retarded. That's ridiculous. Like, I bet you they are really dating in real life, and they're just like trying to like put it out there. So pretty much, we get Nia, and we get Alexa Bliss. She tells Nia Jax that she's simply wasting her time with Enzo Amore, and that he's slowing her down. She then proceeds to tell her that Asuka is talking shit behind her back, and that he's just trying to get in her head. So we get Nia Jax. She pretty much tells Alexa Bliss, you know what, just like my man's wearing gold, I want to wear some gold as well. So I'm officially gonna be entering the first ever women's Royal Rumble. So make room for that belt for me, get it stretched, because it's gonna be mine at a WrestleMania when I win the first ever women's Royal Rumble match and defeat you for that belt. Let's just watch the video and see.
How's Enzo?
He'll be fine. Not like you care.
Not like you
I do care. I care about you. You're strong. You're beautiful. You're smart. You're my best friend. The irresistible force. You can literally do anything.
Like Nia Jax doesn't even come off as scary.
I'm worried Enzo's holding you back.
Like conceited and
Enzo's not holding me back. If anything, Enzo motivates me. I want to be a champion like him. So, I'm entering the 30-woman Royal Rumble match.
That's great. And as far as I'm concerned, you're the favorite to win. I mean, you're my favorite. But a lot of people think that the real favorite is the Empress of Nothing, Asuka.
The Empress of Nothing.
But if you can take Asuka out before she even gets into the Royal Rumble match, you would win. We would go to WrestleMania, and we would finally have that dream championship match we've been wanting.
You don't need to sell me on anything. I know you're just mad because you lost a lot to Asuka last week.
That's not true. And you know what? I've heard some of the stuff Asuka said about you, and I don't think it's right. And you know what? Why would I even try to manipulate you? You'd see right through it.
Can it, Bliss? Asuka and I are on a collision course anyway. But out of curiosity, what did Asuka say about me? If she said anything at all.
Oh, no, she did.
What'd she say?
I don't want to tell you now. I know how you get.
What'd she say?
Look, we've been best friends. We've been frenemies. But at the end of the day, I know you, I know your insecurities, and if I care about somebody, I'm not gonna tell them something that's gonna hurt their feelings.
What did she say?
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about, all right? Just don't shoot the messenger. Fine. Asuka said,
hit that subscribe button on the way out, guys. Hit that subscribe button down below. Follow us on Twitter.
She said that?
At that wrestling
I know,
show.
right?
Let's hit 100 subs by.
Do you speak Japanese?
No. Help this small show grow.
Because Asuka doesn't speak English.
Put her in her, please.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka!
Well, we know this. Asuka's part of the Women's Royal Rumble match in 3 weeks in Philadelphia. We learned just moments ago, Corey, Nia Jax a part of this as well, and the champion, Alexa Bliss, stirring it up between the participants in the Royal Rumble match.
I made my choice very public last week. I don't see anybody, 29 other women, nobody has a chance of taking Asuka out of the Women's Royal Rumble match.
Even with Nia now in the mix?
That's right. I believe that much in Asuka and what she's capable of. And how about the announcement we heard earlier today that Asuka will be the Miz's partner in the Mixed Match Challenge beginning next week.
Quite the month so far for the Empress of Tomorrow, yet to be beaten in WWE. And Asuka set for one-on-one action here tonight. Wait a minute, what the hell? Nia from behind! Whoa! Taking down Asuka!
Wow.
And Nia continuing the assault! Whether she believed what Alexa Bliss was telling her or she's trying to send a message before the Rumble, Nia Jax has taken out Asuka.
Not a bad strategy by Nia, trying to take out the odds-on favorite.
Guys, history is going to be made, and Nia Jax going to be the one at the top of the boat.
Wow.
Nia Jax making her presence felt here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
So there you have it, guys. Nia Jax to make Asuka an example. She demolishes and destroys Nia Jax. Speaking of destroying things, did you guys watch that backstage of Braun Strowman and Kane and Brock Lesnar? Man, that was crazy. Let's watch the video real quick, cause wow, like I thought Brock Lesnar was gonna come out, talk his shit, and leave like he always does, but instead this shit happened. This crazy shit happened, and it was quite entertaining. I enjoyed watching it because finally we get Braun Strowman to come out and show the full force of what he can do. Not only he put Kane in check, but he put Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman in check. And I gotta tell you, man, I was pretty freaking. This was another favorite part of.
Last week, Brock Lesnar took Kane's best shot and laughed in Kane's face. The same way Brock Lesnar is going to do at the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble, Brock Lesnar versus both Kane and Braun Strowman. Beast champion versus monster challenger number 1 and machine challenger number 2, which is again what we've gotten away from. But here's where we're going now. Brock Lesnar does not walk into the Royal Rumble with the cliffhanger of how will Brock Lesnar survive this predicament? Brock Lesnar walks into the Royal Rumble with only one cliffhanger in mind. Will Brock Lesnar pin Kane? Or will Brock Lesnar pin Braun Strowman? Or will Brock Lesnar stack them on top of each other and pin them both? This is the most dominant champion in the history of World Wrestling Entertainment. And I have yet to see anyone that can beat the baddest dude on the planet, that can outfight this Ultimate Fighter. And I promise you, there's not a being alive that can put down the reigning, defending, undisputed, Universal Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight in 3 weeks. Lesnar, Kane, Strowman. Oh my, from behind.
Wait a minute.
Kane attacking Lesnar from behind. The Big Red Machine stalking the Beast. Lesnar never saw it coming, and now Brock fighting back.
Get the locker room back out here. We're gonna have a repeat of last week.
My God. And look at this, now it's Strowman. The Macho Man Braun Strowman.
Strowman just threw Brock Lesnar.
And now he's picking up that rotation and driving it into Kane. Strowman laid waste. Kane and Lesnar not moving.
Yeah, but Strowman's not finished yet.
Both Kane and Lesnar are out.
What is Braun Strowman doing?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
No.
Get the hell out of the way. Get out of the way.
The way he threw Brock Lesnar, it's as if he threw a freaking ragdoll. Get out of here.
A little bit. 1, 2, 3. I didn't even see him coming. I didn't even see him coming.
Yeah, I don't know how real that was. If it was real, the way he threw Brock Lesnar was impossible. He threw him like it was a ragdoll. I think that it was like a split screen where it was that part of the show was already pre-filmed, and they had Kane and Brock Lesnar in one shot, and then in the other shot they had real fucking dummies. But if that was real, that was pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay, because I don't believe that was real. Fucking threw him like a damn ragdoll. After 3 boring hours, we finally get to our main event of the night. Finally, an hour and 30 minutes into this Raw review, and we have yet to get to the main event, but we're about to start. In the main event, we get the Balor Club versus the Shield 2.0, the Champion Club. The Balor Club, consisting of Finn Balor, Carl Anderson, and Luke Gallows, versus Jason Jordan, Roman Reigns, and the Architect, Seth freaking Rollins. What can I say about this main event? What can you say about this main event? I mean, we had fucking the Balor Club, which is great to have on its own. We finally get the Balor Club. Finally give us the Balor Club. Is WWE gonna put over the Shield and have the Balor Club return just to get jobbed up? Or is the Balor Club gonna defeat Shield 2.0 and show the world why they're the next big thing to look out for in 2018? I didn't watch this main event. I actually started already prepping for the show. Not that I didn't want to watch it, it's just that I would have rather reviewed it right now on the show than to watch it and then get behind on what I wanted to get done. Because I spent a lot of time making these layouts. I hope you guys like the new Raw review layout. Took me a long time to get it set up, make it look nice the way it is. If you like it, let me know. If you don't, I'll take it down. Let's instead of getting into the articles and reading about what happened in the main event, let's just watch a clip and we can talk about what we see afterwards. Hopefully it was a good main event. Hopefully they didn't have the Balor Club job out, because that's WWE for you. They give you something great and then they just take it away. So before we get into the video, I want to say that this show is simply just for wrestling fans and anybody out there who needs an outlet to just sit back, relax, listen to this show. Whether you're a new wrestling fan or an old wrestling fan or want to be a wrestling fan, making this show just to, like, you know, show everyone out there that even a small time podcaster like me can put what he loves on TV, and not just and not come out here and ask for, like, you know, money or Patreons or whatever. But we're at 32 subscribers right now. I think we're at 33 subscribers. I really want to grow this show to 100 subscribers by WrestleMania 34, but if not, by next week, at least we can be at 40, 45. So if you're out there and you're a new viewer, I know I said it multiple times already, but be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Follow us on Twitter. Share this video with your friends at That Wrestling Show. Let's hit 100 subscribers by WrestleMania 34. I can't say it enough. I want this show to grow and be bigger than ever. So let's get into the video. And now that I'm done plugging my show, let's watch the main event, the Balor Club versus Shield 2.0, and let's watch how these two teams balance out together.
Oh! Wow. And Reigns Superman punch!
Of course he gave him a Superman punch.
All Roman needs to do is reach over, make the tag to Rollins or Jordan.
Gallows tags in Anderson. Reigns gets to Rollins. Here comes Rollins.
The Architect firing full speed ahead.
You'll see the height on that.
Oh! Blockbuster. Rollins
launching himself with a suicide dive.
Sometimes you want something done, you got to do it yourself, guys.
Sling blade.
I love that move.
Kingslayer trying to get the feeling back into his shoulder. Suffered some effects from earlier.
Beautiful move.
Suplex gonna roll through. Thinking about the Falcon Arrow.
Got it. Is it enough? Almost had him a near fall. Balor.
Thinking about the sling blade. Great counter by Rollins.
Yeah, but can Rollins capitalize? Look at Roman. Roman wants in this match. Rollins trying to make it to the Intercontinental Champion. Trying to drag himself there.
So close. So
Chomping at
close.
the bit. What's Jordan doing?
Tag made.
What the?
Jason Jordan just...
Well, wait a minute. The official didn't see the tag because Jason Jordan came into the ring illegally, and the official, and now look at this, Magic Killer.
That was a rookie mistake. That's all that was. That was a rookie mistake, man.
Roman Reigns with a right, and now he's cleaning house.
What are you doing? I didn't do anything.
Oh, Anderson dragging Reigns under the bottom rope.
And now the fight outside. You heard Roman Reigns asking Jordan, what are you doing after the mistake by Jason? Roman Reigns, Superman punch!
Wow.
Jordan trying to help Rollins back to his feet.
Balor!
Wow.
Listen, I would say Jason Jordan obstructed Seth Rollins in that situation.
Yeah, and Rollins is in trouble. He's in the drop zone. Finn Balor, coup de grace. Balor Club with the win.
The better team won, guys. I told you.
Here are your winners, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and Finn Balor.
Well, Jason Jordan made some mistakes, Corey.
Listen, I'll be the first to admit it. It might have been inexperience, it might have been frustration or emotion, but Jason Jordan certainly found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time twice during the closing moments of that matchup.
Trying to regroup. Oh, wait a minute. Who the hell?
It's The Miz.
And the Miz Taraj. Miz and Miz Taraj ambushing Rollins and Jordan. Now a 3-on-1 attack on the Intercontinental Champion Reigns.
Timing is everything, guys, in this business.
Talk about jackals picking at the corpse.
Miz waited. He waited for his moment and he struck.
It's a brilliant plan by the A-lister who's looking for retribution.
Yes, indeed he is.
Skull-crushing finale.
You gotta love what they're doing with the Miz. Finally putting the Miz up. Can't believe it. Do it one more time. One more time. One more time. One more time.
But Mr. Hollywood's not done.
Miz is big into sequels. There's 6 Marine movies. Miz is gonna do it again.
Roman, he's helpless. It's 3-on-1.
Or you said
Oh, now look what Miz is gonna do here, mocking Reigns and the Shield.
all about retribution, man.
And the patented triple powerbomb. Put the Shield into the Miz a number of weeks ago. Miz with some payback tonight.
There you have it. I didn't want to say it. I never thought I would say it, but the Shield 2.0 is officially inducted into the Jobber Hall of Fame. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, guys. I'm glad they put over the Balor Club, but I'm not glad that they're having Jason Jordan be a part of the Shield. I mean, it's like the Shield was great at one time. They were the greatest thing to ever have. And then Vince McMahon took it away. He took it away, and it was gone for a very long time. And all we could think about is bringing the Shield back. And they brought it back. They brought back the Shield. That way they can tear it back down and make it something that's not worth watching anymore. That way we don't constantly ask for the Shield to come back. Vince gave us what we wanted just so we can shut up, but he didn't give us what we wanted. He gave us something he wanted to give us to look at the Shield in a whole new light. And now they are in the Jobber Club Hall of Fame. Welcome. So there you have it, guys. That was your Monday Night Raw for September. Fuck am I thinking? January 8th, 2018. WWE is starting the year off right, I guess, by giving us what we want and what we don't want, and what we do want, but in their version that we don't care about. So, other than having Braun Strowman destroy Kane and Brock Lesnar, the Balor Club coming out and laying waste to the Shield 2.0. Other than that, it was a pretty decent show. I give it a 5.5 out of 10. In the meantime, I will see you tomorrow for your WWE SmackDown Live review and results. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. If you are a new viewer, I thank you. If you're a new subscriber, I thank you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below. Help grow the show from 33 to 40 by next week, and by WrestleMania 34, we want to hit 100 subscribers. Follow us on Twitter at That Wrestling Show. I am JT, and you guys have a good night and enjoy the rest of tonight. Pretty much have a good night. I just said that like 3 times. It didn't make any sense. This ain't a bad show. This ain't a good show. This is That Wrestling Show. of the Bullet.